honey, you're not going to die because you're turning 30. It is an illusion. Yeah? Denial is a river in Egypt. The memory of that will last forever. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. Growth comes from stepping out of your comfort zone, basically. Let it go, sis. Let it go. Not everybody is going to like you. Say it with me. Trust me, if you don't take anything else from this video, take number 6. Oh my god, it is the thief of joy. Mami Jipende. I am your big sister. It's okay. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Miss Ngoche. If you're new here, welcome to the Man Squad. And if you're already subscribed, welcome back. As you can tell from the title and as you can tell from my homemade sign, I don't know if it's the other way around. If it's the other way around, I'm not remaking it. I'm not. If Nikki find out, Nikki edit that it's the other way around, I'm so sorry. Anyway, as you've seen from the title, we are doing 30 lessons I have learned in my 30 years of life, because it's my birthday. Yeah, I was born in January, my friend. If you're in Kenya, not even in Kenya, in life generally, tunakwanga the misfortunate, my friend, the unfortunate babies, because tell me why we were born in January, watu wamaliza kuserereka December, all the cash is gone, mtu wako busy anakuwish happy birthday. I'll just insert meme.
Before msahau, acha niwakumbushe mjue birthday yangu ni Januari. Msisahau, msijaribu kutumia pesa zote hii December ndio mkuje mniambie Januari I wish you. Mtaniambia ni nini hiyo mjawish hizo miaka zote? Aki msitumie hizo pesa zote. Msitumie, birthday yangu ni
Yes. So, anyway, I have my whatever. I left my laptop at work, so I have my points written down, and yeah, let's jump right into it. Yeah, get comfortable, get cozy. That's why I'm not doing this here. I did not do like my makeup and all that and do like elaborate photo shoot, because I just wanted my 30th to be reflective, if that makes sense. I just wanted it to be reflective. So if you've gone to my Instagram today, because I'm posting this video, I'm posting this video in like on my actual birthday. So if you have gone on my Instagram, you've seen the photos. I did not do an elaborate thing. I wanted just a chill vibe. So I'm just on my bed. Nimejifunika hadi blanket. And yeah, let's get right into the video. So number 1 is self-love is key. Let me tell you, you have to learn this the hard way, because no one teaches you this. Like, when life goes on is when you understand that you need to love yourself, to self-love. You need to love yourself, because no one is going to love you as abundantly, if not God. You are going to love yourself like the second best. The amount of love you give yourself, you will attract that amount of love from, be it a relationship or friendship. So it is the foundation of happiness. If you don't love yourself, like, you're not happy. And trust you me, I've not been happy, like, instances in my life because I didn't love myself. Right now, absolutely. You ask me, who are you in love with? Mary Ngoche. Yes, thank you. The second thing that I've learned is friendships evolve. Say it with me. Friendships evolve. Let me tell you, I learned this the hard way, because I am a sanguine. I love, like, I a people person. So when friendships are falling out, friendships are, you know, you stop talking to people, they stop talking to you, or you no longer click, you no longer have things in common, it's because you have evolved, you have grown as individuals. It's not a must to be friends for the rest of your life. Of course, there's those individuals that you're best friends since you were 3 years old. But I'm just saying, like, those you meet along the way, people you meet in primary, people you meet in secondary, people you meet in college, university, people you meet in the workforce, people you meet like in the world. Friendships evolve, and not all of them last, and that's okay. Huh? I am here to tell you as a big sister, as your big sister, I am your big sister. It's okay if it does not last. It's very much okay. Number 3 is set boundaries. I learned this the hard way because, like I said, I am a sanguine, and I tread along the lines of, I don't know if I'm a people, like I'm pleasing you because I want you to like me, or I am pleasing myself because I agree with what is happening. So like nakwanga between those lines. So I needed to set boundaries for myself and learn how to say no. And saying no is an act of self-care. It's not selfish, it's an act of self-care. Mami jipende. And if there's no distinct boundary within your friendship, your relationships, whatever the case, lines are going to be blurry and lines are going to be crossed. And you will find yourself being a people pleaser. The first thing I have learned is time is precious. Spend it with people and things that really matter to you. Don't spend it like, I can tell you with all honesty, some things I used to do in my 20s, I think we were talking 20s, 50 years ago. But anyway, things I did, some in my early 20s. Things I did in my early 20s, the way I spent my time in my early 20s was very unnecessary, very unnecessary. The fifth thing that I have learned is comparison steals joy. Oh my god, it is the thief of joy, thief of happiness. Stop comparing yourself with others. It's human. Like, it's a weakness that you do even subconsciously. Like, you don't know you're doing it. Sometimes you compare yourself with a close friend who is maybe doing better. Let's say, example, in the workforce, basically. So, like in where she works or where he works, and he's going through the ladder. You are stuck in one place. That's his time. That's not your time. Your time will come. Stop comparing yourself. It steals joy. Focus on your journey and your journey alone. Because I remember, this is exactly what happened actually during Vlogmas not last year, 2023. And also, it also kind of happened in 2024. I tried to pretend that I'm fine. Okay, not pretend. I tried to beat it, but I could not. But anyway, this is what happened. I compared myself. I used to compare myself so much with my peers, with my age mates, people I hung around with. And I was like, turning 30. Like, I have 3 kids. What I wanted to do in life has not happened. That blueprint that you set for your life, it just happened. And now you're panicking. Don't panic. Focus on your journey. Stop comparing. It will happen. Number 6, mistakes are lessons. Trust me, if you don't take anything else from this video, take number 6. Like, failure is part of growth. For example, and please do not mix my words. I'm not saying, when I give this example, I'm not saying my kids are a mistake, please. Let's get one thing straight. I love my kids. My kids are not a mistake. They just came at a wrong time when I was not prepared. But what I'm saying is, me falling pregnant at such a young age was a mistake, but it was a lesson. You know what I'm saying? I got something from it. I was mad, yes. I didn't see the lesson then. Now I see the lesson. Number 7 is money management is essential. Money management is essential. Kula raha, hakuna mtu amekukataza. Go out, have drinks with your friends, have lunch with your friends, take yourself on vacation, do shopping for yourself, but spend it wisely. Save some, invest some. Imagine if you get to 35 and you have an investment somewhere that is earning you, I don't know, 500k a month. You will thank yourself for investing that money, and you still have your savings, and you still enjoy your life because you're spending wisely. So manage your money wisely. It is essential. Number 8 is health is wealth. Prioritize your physical, your mental, your emotional health. Trust you me, it's never worth it. It's never worth it to compromise any of those 3 parts. It's never worth it to compromise any of those 3 parts. It's never worth it. I remember, let me give you an example. I remember when I gave birth, I told myself, mimi siwezi naona nikuwe kimama. Nilinaona nikakuwa kimama. But after all that, it took me like what? My son is turning 10, my first one. It took me like, let's say, the last 8 or 6 years to get a routine that works for me, to get a routine that I told myself you must follow. And this year, it paid off. This year I went from 87 kgs to 73 kgs. Pat on the back for me. Number 9 is happiness is an inside job. It is an inside job. Hakuna outside man ama outside woman mwenye atakuja kusaidia. Don't rely on external things for you to be happy. They make it make sense. 2 and 2 are not adding up. How are you relying on XYZ so that you can be happy? Let's say, example of, me losing weight. If I lose weight, nani atanipenda more. If I lose weight, nitakaa nani more. If I lose weight, this guy I've been eyeing will come and approach me. Why wasn't I telling myself, if I lose weight, I'll look good. If I lose weight, it will benefit my health. Things like that. So happiness is an inside job. Don't rely on anybody or anything external to come and provide you with your personal happiness. Provide it to yourself. The 10th thing that I learned is relationships take work. Love requires effort. Love requires patience. Love requires communication, and among other things that says if you clear like at the top of my head. I'm going to give you an example of a relationship I was in for almost 3 years. We almost clocked 3 years. And I knew he was the one. He knew I was the one. But because we clashed on communication, we clashed on, something like we went off, like tukaanza kukua hivi, ako huku na mimi niko huku. It didn't last, of course. Duh. It was not going to last. And you know the saying when you find love, when love finds you at the wrong time, that was the circumstance, yes. But if we both put in a lot more work, and I am mature enough now to say that if I did put in much more work, because tuseme tu kweli, like he owned 40% of the mistakes, I owned 70. So if maybe on my part I put in a lot more work, if he put in a lot more work, who knows, maybe we could be married. So just put in the work in relationships. The 11th thing that I learned is dream big but stay grounded. Let me tell you, appreciate the present. I'm not telling you not to set goals. Set the goals. They will, shape the journey and shape the future. But also appreciate the present. Because where you're sitting you can tell me that there's nothing, absolutely nothing that currently you can appreciate. There's something, and it's not one. So appreciate the present. You can still dream. I currently am still dreaming of becoming the fashion designer that the 18-year-old me who came out of high school wanted to be. And I am going to achieve it. And I'm putting it out there in the universe. I am going to achieve it because fashion design is my first love. And I'm not going to, I just put it aside, aside up because I became a mother. I became a single parent. So, iko but it's not thrown in the dustbin. Iko hapa tu kando yangu. Like, just, it's not forgotten, it's not scrapped, it's still a dream of mine. But I'm staying grounded because I'm being realistic first. We can still chase the dreams and be realistic. What I learned, the 12th thing I learned is authenticity is power. Say it with me. Be true to yourself and your values. If you're true to yourself and your values, hakuna mtu atakudharau, hakuna mtu atakutumia, hakuna mtu atakuwa anakuja hapa and trying to handle you in a certain way because you handle yourself in a certain way. Let me tell you, fake people ni wengi huku nje. But anyway, that's a topic for another day. Just be authentic, be yourself. It is so much easier actually to be yourself. Being fake takes a lot of work, but being yourself, very, very authentic, and it comes naturally. You're not struggling to be authentic. It just comes naturally, and people can read that you're just being authentic. The 13th thing that I learned is not everybody will like you. Not everybody is going to like you. You're not everybody's cup of tea. You see the way you have preferences. Some people like cup of tea. Some people like a cup of coffee. Some people like juice, like in the morning. Some people take bread. Some people wanakula ngwashe na ndoma. Some people wanakula ile githeri walipika jana usiku. And that's fine. Not everybody will like you. Kuna mtu wako pale anajiuliza, sasa Miss Ngocho unatuambia, what are you telling us? There's someone who is out there just saying that. What are you telling us? And I'm like, it's fine. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And I learned that, and I'm continuing learning that because sometimes, of course, but you're like, I'm not your cup of tea, and it's fine. Hakuna force vitu. At force vitu 10 or 25. Please. You're not my cup of tea. Tuache force. Just let's move on to life. Number 14 is learn to forgive. Do you know how much energy it takes to hold a grudge? You are the one getting hurt. You are the one bitter. You are the one walking around with a sulking your face. You are the one walking around. If someone just mentions something, you snap because you're holding a grudge. Let it go. Let it go, sis. Let it go. It's never that serious. You know what it isn't? That serious. I know some people hurt you more, some people hurt you less. But if you hold the grudge, you won't know me. So let it go. Learn how to forgive. Forgetting, that is at your own time. But learn how to forgive. Another point is, I don't know, it's point 15 I think. Celebrate small wins. Because life's big moments are built from small victories. Like now, I am celebrating the fact that I'm turning 30. I am celebrating also the fact that we are at 178 subscribers. Yes, thank you to all, and I am celebrating all of you because that is a small win that will get me to the bigger moments. Number 16 of what I have learned, of things I have learned, is you need to embrace change. Because if you don't embrace change, how is growth going to come? Growth comes from stepping out of your comfort zone, basically. An example is me starting a YouTube channel and me trying to be consistent on my YouTube, on my content creation journey. while having an 8 to 5 and still being a mom. Very ambitious. But I decided to add the being a content creator to my list of things I do and embrace that change, because I'm going to grow from that. Number 17 is it's okay to ask for help. People, it's okay to ask for help. Ni sawa kama hujui kila kitu. You know, it is fine if you don't know everything. Because not everybody knows everything. Unaona our genius, they also ask for help in some ways, in some sectors. So if you feel stuck where you are, be it in life, be it at work, be it at home, ask for help. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's just a sign of, I have done it, I have tried solutions, they're not working, I need your help. That's it. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Everybody does it. Don't be afraid. Number 18 is chase experiences. This is something I am definitely going to do in my 30s. Chase experiences. Chase experiences and not things. That is exactly what I am going to do. Henceforth, I'm going to chase experiences and not things. Because material things remain until now. Yeah. So just chase the experience, because memories last longer. You see? I'm not saying don't gift me a gift, because it'll last long. But, you know, things like going for a lunch with a good friend. Si lazima mwende KFC. Tunaweza kuwa tumeenda pale Stanford. If you know. Kuna base hapo town inaitwa Stanford. Tunaweza kuwa tumeenda Stanford. Sijui kama bado iko hivi. Kuna base town inaitwa Stanford. And tunaweza enda hapo and we eat, we share a meal, we share laughter, we even share tears. I don't mind. But the memory of that will last forever. This man is so cheap to last forever. The memory. The 19th lesson is trust your instinct, your intuition, your gut. When you're going to do something and something is telling you, bro, don't do it. Don't you dare do it. Don't do it. It's telling you, hold on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because why are you doing it? And your body, your whole energy is telling you, stop it. Don't do it. Always trust your gut. It will always or mostly steer you in the right direction. So trust your intuition. Always. I learned that the hard way. Number 20 is work-life balance. You see that Nigerian saying, "Tunasemanga pa life no balance." Your work and life can balance. If life is not balanced, your work and life can balance. You can find a middle ground. You know, they will never forever be like this. Sorry, I was dealing with the cat. I actually have a cat. I'll show you guys in another vlog. Anyway, not to make the video long. They can never be like this. Like at his metoshana hivi zote. Sometimes one is upset and one is down. But still, your life is here or your work is here. Or your life is here and your work is here. Let them. Unaona scale venye inafanya hivi. Hizo mbili zifanye hivyo. Because if you concentrate on one too much, the other one suffers. If you concentrate on the other one too much, the other one suffers. So find a balance. See, the advice says like it's very specific to your life. So it says go and do this and that and that. No, just find a balance between how your work life and your life. I don't know how to put it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Number 21 is kindness goes a long way. You never know what others are going through. You never know. Being kind does not take thing from you, not a single thing. You'd never know what people are going through. Someone might have lost a loved one. Someone might be depressed. Someone might have I don't know, might have had a bad day yesterday. Someone might have lost a boyfriend, might have lost a friend. Like someone is mourning a friendship or mourning a relationship. You never know. Just be kind to people. It doesn't take anything from you. Like nothing. Absolutely nothing. It will take nothing from you. So just be kind to people. It's just nice to be kind to people. It's just a nice virtue to have. Just be kind. Speaking of virtues, one thing I have learned is number 22 is patience is a virtue. Good things always take time. Always take time. Hakuna venye I will want to be, let me see the caliber of designer. I'm trying to think of the designers I love. Someone like Christian Siriano. I want to be caliber as Christian Siriano, but I want it today. It's not going to happen. It's not gonna happen. It's going to take time. It's going to take dedication. It's going to take work. It's going to take sweat, love, and tears. So it takes time. So just be patient. Uko 22, uko 23, umemaliza kampo, ulikuwa unataka kupata job by 25, uko 26 hujapata hiyo job bado, utapata my dear, utapata. The job is coming. You're what? You're 21. You just got pregnant. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It will sort itself. Just be patient. Just be patient. Learn from the mistake. It's a lesson again. And be patient that everything is going to work out. Not by itself, but eventually it's going to work out. Number 23 is perfection is an illusion. It is an illusion. Yeah? Denial is a river in Egypt. There is nothing like perfection. Say it with me. Denial is a river in Egypt. Tuache kudanganya mapati. Nani looks so perfect. Your hair is so perfect. Your kuna dem flani msupu anataka tu perfect. She's not perfect. So it's an illusion, especially in this day and era of pressure from society, pressure from friends, pressure from yourself, pressure from family. You're being forced to see that there's a perfect world somewhere. There's no perfect world anywhere. So it's an illusion. What I would advise instead is aim for progress. Progress, now that is a thing. It's not a river in Egypt. It's a thing. If there's progress, that means you're putting work in it, and eventually it's going to yield results. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to yield good or the best results. There's perfection is an illusion. I can't say it any other way. It's just an illusion. The 25th thing is gratitude changes perspective. Trust me, it changes the perspective of everything. Like, appreciate what you have now rather than what you could have. Appreciate it instead of thinking of it could have been this, it could have been this, it could have been better. I could have been in fashion weeks. I could have been dressing nani. Appreciate the fact that there's something in your life that is still happening. Like, you're not just there. Just appreciate. I had to adjust my light because ilikuwa inazima and we are not done. The 26th lesson I have learned is your voice matters. You can also speak up for yourselves in friendships. Sometimes some friends wanakukalia tu kichwa. You're just following them. Akisema right, mnaenda. Akisema left, mnaenda. Space. Are you a flag? Are you just following the wind? Don't do it. Your voice matters. I didn't say you be rude. There's a difference between being rude, voicing your opinion, and being rude. Just say it politely that no, I can't do this, or yes, I can do this, and it's because you want. It's not because you're being swayed to do it. Number 27 is close to my heart. Learn how to let go. Sis, bro, shh, let it go. Learn how to let go. Because grudges and outdated dreams can hold you back so much. So much. Just let it go. It's not, some things are not that worth it. They're not even not that worth it. They're not worth it. You're just holding to something that happened 15 years ago. You're now 35 and you meet that person, unasikia kujinyonga. Let it go. Let it go. Ama something happens and then it triggers it, and then now you're in a bad mood, or now you become depressed because of one situation that happened in 2018. Achana nayo. The 28th lesson is take risks. Like, people who are risk takers can tell you for a fact, some best rewards come from taking a leap of faith. I don't have many examples of that because I'm still continuing to learn most of the things I'm telling you guys. So, some things you need to take a risk in them. One example I can give you is taking a risk of becoming a YouTuber, becoming a content creator when you're a single mom at, when did I start my channel? When I had my 2 boys, a single mom of 2 at 23, 24, who had not finished her studies, had no job, and decided to put her life on the internet for everyone to judge. Because that's what everyone is doing. People just out here judging people who put their lives on the internet. And I don't mind you judge. It's a free world. So I'm not going to just give up and say, hey, this is too risky now. It's too risky, bro. I'm not doing it anymore, and shut it all down. I am going to follow this risk all through to $1 million, where we are following this dream. And I know it's a risk because I have bills to pay, I have school fees to pay, I have rent to pay, I have food to buy, But I'm still going to take a risk. I'm going to bet on myself, because if I don't bet on myself, who's going to bet on me? 29th lesson: quality over quantity in relationships. Be it with your partner, be it with your friend. Quality over quantity. It's better to have a few deep, meaningful connections than to have 100 friends whose connections are very shallow. Like, you don't know each other, you call each other for nonsensical things. When one of you is in trouble, neither of you can help each other. I'd rather have 2 friends, or just one. It's fine. Because there's a point my mom used to make of, where if you find like that one true friend, you are richer in friends than that person who has 20 shallow friends. Just saying, it makes sense. It just makes sense. And the 30th lesson that I have learned this year, this last lap of my 20s, is your 30s is just the beginning. Honey, you're not going to die because you're turning 30. Life is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Like, where are you running to? Why are you sprinting? What 100 meters are you running? Life is a marathon. It's not a short race. It's a long race. So just take your time. Pace yourself. It has just begun. Move according to your timeline, not anybody else's timeline. It is according to your timeline. It is your life, your journey, your timeline. So yeah, those are the 30 lessons that I have learned in my 30 years of living. Not in my 30 years of living, but what I have learned so far, since now that I am entering the third floor unlocked. I'm telling you. Now that I am entering the third floor, that is what I have learned. These are the 30 lessons I've learned. Of course, I've learned so much more, but that is what I have learned in a nutshell. Like, I've tried to summarize it to points that are, you know, touching like everywhere. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe. Happy New Year. I forgot to tell you guys, this is the first video that I'm posting. Happy New Year, and to all my Capricorn babies, happy birthday. And to everyone who is entering their 30s this year, let's go. And I will see you on my next one. I post every Sunday. Turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss an upload. Anyway, I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.